Hi guys, Beth here. So today I'm coming to you with a get ready with me, and yeah, I just thought I'd do a little chit chat get ready with me and update you guys. I know I've been kind of uploading like every other week because I've just been really busy with work and other things going on, and I thought I'd just catch you guys up. And yeah, so today I already put on some Glow Recipe serums and a pore minimizer, like I think it's a primer, the red strawberry one, and sunscreen. But I did want to put makeup on too. Today's Mother's Day, and I want to say happy Mother's Day to everybody. I know this is gonna go up Monday though, so it's a day late, but yeah, happy Mother's Day to you guys. Today is Sunday for me. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do today, but I wanted to share with you guys. I did go to Bath and Body Works yesterday, and I did get some stuff. It's gonna come in a separate haul today, Sunday. So you're gonna see this video after that one goes up. But yeah, let's get ready. I have my Juvia's Place stick foundation in this little container. It was in my 50 Shades of Brown video, and I had used everything that I could, like by applying it with a stick. And so for that purpose, I said it was done for that project, but there was still some in there. So I dug it out and I thought, let's just use it all completely up. And then I'll put the container from that stick foundation inside of my empties video once this is done. So this is still, there's still a lot of product, you guys. So I thought, and it's perfect for travel. I could just take it with me to Japan, or we're gonna actually go to Santa Cruz for Memorial Day weekend. I haven't been to Santa Cruz since I was a little kid. We went to Monterey Bay. I want to say Morro Bay, but it's Monterey Bay, and we went to the aquarium there, and it was huge. Like, from what I remember, it was huge, but I was like 5, so take that with a grain of salt. It might have looked huge to me then, but now it may look different. I don't know. But I never got to go on the boardwalk. I never got to go in that little theme park they have there. We just went to the beach and stuff when I was little and saw the tide pools and bought stuff at the little shops, but we didn't get to go on the boardwalk. So me and my husband, we booked a trip, and we're gonna go there for Memorial Day weekend, and we're gonna leave my kids with my mother-in-law because they haven't seen them in a while. So it's the perfect like 2-day weekend getaway. I have 3 days off, but Monday will be travel back, coming back home to the high desert and picking up our kids. We're gonna be exhausted, I know already, but it's like the last week of school, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff like closing up of the year to do that week in those 4 days. And actually it's going to be 3 days because Thursday is the last day from students. And then Friday I have to go in for an in-service day and clean up my classroom and turn in my keys and my computer and all that. But yeah. Scent of the day. This is my scent of the day. Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction. I love this in my 20s. I still love it now. It's very sweet. It's a juiced plum and crushed freesia. I purchased this, I think, on eBay like a couple of months ago. I don't know if they sell it in Victoria's Secret right now. Honestly, I haven't been in Victoria's Secret in months. Yesterday when I went to the mall, I meant to go into Victoria's Secret, but they're renovating it, so it's closed for us right now up here in the high desert. But yeah, I've been using this Carly Bible palette quite a bit, like almost every single day. So I've been using it in my brows. I've been using it like all over my lids. If you look at, I hit pan actually in this one recently. But yeah, I've been using this in my brows, this on my lids, this in my crease, and on the outer V, I've been using this deep, it's like a plum color. I don't know if it's coming off true to color on camera because it doesn't look like it, but it's a really like plummy kind of red color. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows with this. I think I want to do like a blue look today though, so I don't think I'm gonna use those shades. I just want to pull for something different. It's the weekend, and on the weekends I like to play with makeup and have fun with it, and not just my same boring routine that I've been doing for work all week. Yeah, so it's been quite the roller coaster lately for me at work, and I can't really talk about anything, but that's a lot of the reason why I haven't been on is like the anxiety. I just really like kids find me here. It's just, you know, they take away my safe space, my hobby. They take away my little corner that I like to be here with you guys, not with you know, students or anything like that. So it's not for them, it's for me. It's for me, an outlet. You know, I love a lot of my my students and everything, but you know, I need separation. I need space. I need free space. I have makeup in my hair right here. Oops, I'll get it out later. But yeah, so yeah, that was one of the things that we're gonna do is go to Santa Rosa or Santa Cruz. I'm really excited about it. I remember when I was working for HSBC Mortgage in Encino. I used to work in like the Valley here in LA. Well, I'm not in LA right now, but when I used to live in LA County, I worked in Encino for HSBC Mortgage, but they closed our branch. But there was a girl, and she was so sweet, and she was from Santa Cruz, and I always like thought like, okay, I think of her. Her name was Priscilla, and I always think of Priscilla when I think of Santa Cruz. And she was so sweet though. She was a lot younger than me. I was already like almost finishing up college, and she was barely like getting started. And she got the job. She was dating this guy, and his mom actually worked there. I think she was an underwriter. I want to say she was a funder or an underwriter. I can't remember. But I started out as a processor, processing home loans for a wholesale lender, so a direct lender. And it was a small branch on Encino Boulevard, and it was nice. It was a nice office job, but my degree was for teaching, and I was supposed to be doing my student teaching, but at the time we had a big recession, and they were not hiring teachers in LA County. It was really hard to get a job. So what I decided was to just continue with mortgage for that time being. But then when the market crashed in 2000, for me, it crashed in 2006 because that's when I got laid off. I know a lot of people say, oh, it crashed in 2008, but I was affected early in it. I got laid off, and then I went to go work for another lender, but it was a third-party lender, so it was way different. They had so many loan programs, and it was so like cutthroat there that it wasn't relaxing. Like HSBC Mortgage was like so relaxing. It was so easy. There was only like one fee of $3.95 to fund your home loan. It was easy processing the paperwork, doing the GFC and that stuff that I got trained to fund loans, and I started funding loans as a funder and approving them to get the money. And then I started getting trained on underwriting home loans, and that's when I got kind of nervous because that was a big deal to me. They got paid the most in the office for the underwriters. And so I started getting trained on that, and then just the economy took a nosedive, and I didn't get to continue my training. We got actually laid off, and I haven't seen or heard from really any of those people, and I miss them. I miss them a lot. They were all very nice to me. I was like 26 at the time, maybe a little bit younger. No, I was 25, maybe 24, 25 years old when I worked there. And then I went to go work for No Red Tape, which was a Metro Cities branch in Sherman Oaks, and there it was very fast paced. We had to fund loans fast, and mistakes were made. I think I made a mistake my first week or two there. I was getting paid a lot more than I got paid at Metro Cities Mortgage. No, HSBC Mortgage. I got paid more than there. And honestly, that was the most I had ever made in 2006 that I had ever made until 5 years ago when I got the job that I have now. I was making more in my 20s than I made all through my the top half of my 20 or the bottom half of my 20s, the upper age, and that like 25 through 30, I didn't make anything because I got laid off and I was like on unemployment, and then like I couldn't keep up with my bills because I had started buying stuff because I was making money when I worked at No Red Tape. I was making so much money. I'm like, yeah, I could use my credit card and buy things. But then I got laid off there too. And then, yeah, so long story short, I don't even know why I'm talking about this or how I got into talking about this. But yeah, like, I don't remember. Hopefully we're not going into a big recession, you guys. Hopefully not, because I know like I barely got a 403B through my work, and I had been wanting to get one for the longest time. I finally got one ended last school year, and this is Violet Voss Sunset Palette. I finally got a 403B, and now it took a nosedive because of the tariff situation. And so any money that I had, like, there's still money in there, but it's less money than I put in. So I'm putting like not a whole big amount like the guy suggested that I do. I'm so grateful that I didn't put how much he told me to put in, because I do have bills and I do gotta pay, health insurance for my kids and my family. Yeah, it's gone down. It's gone down. It's not as much as I've put in. So I hope we don't go into a recession, you guys. I really hope we don't. But it's scary, like, thinking how prices of everything's gonna go up because of tariffs. I do buy a lot of things that, from other countries and stuff. Some things are like clothes. Some things are like my car is from Germany. It's a Mercedes, and the parts to my car are expensive. I don't like to buy aftermarket. My husband does for his, but I like to have like my things last and be nice, and I try to take care of them. I don't like things that aren't gonna last. I don't know where I'm going with this look, you guys. Okay, so looking at this palette here, I guess I'll go in with blush. Let's do sunset. I'm gonna do sunset. And I'm gonna do the crease. But yeah, so I've been kind of like MIA, and it's gonna take, I still have like 3 more weeks of work, I think, or 2 or 3 weeks left. So it's all the way to the end of the month, so of May. So I might not be here every weekend because of work. This is looking horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm having a bad makeup day. Okay, but yeah, so I might not be here every day. I do need this little outlet though. I need a safe space to like just talk and hang out with you guys. But yeah, so later, much later, maybe when I'm older, I can explain what happened this year. But yeah, so we're gonna go to Santa Cruz, then Japan. I did pay for my Disney tickets for Japan recently because they like don't come available until 3 months until your trip there. So they finally came available for July. So I was able to book Disney Sea and regular Disneyland over there in Japan. It's not really the regular Disneyland though, because they have like other characters. Like, I guess it's not owned by Walt Disney. I don't know. That's what I heard on like another vlog or something, like a Japan vlog that I've been watching. I have been watching a lot of like Japanese skincare and stuff like that, but there is so much that I'm like, I don't even know what I'm gonna get. Like, I need to make a list of what I really want. I do want to try out their mascaras. I want to try out just their skincare, but I have a lot of skincare. Okay, it's not looking that great, you guys, but maybe to you, I don't know. I mean, I don't like purple, so let's do my under eyes. I'm gonna put concealer. I know last time I just had bought this and I've already used up that much, And my other one is at work in a makeup bag. I found it the other day. I was like, oh, there it is. I knew I still had one more. But it's so easy to apply. Like, this might be something that I take to Japan or Santa Cruz with me because it's so little, so easy to apply. It's not expensive. If I lose it, it's not a big deal. Because I have other, like, more pricier concealers that I would hate to lose because I'm not going to rebuy them if I do. And that happens a lot. Like when we go on trips, when we went to Laughlin for New Year's, my husband left a whole Bath and Body, it was brand new, a whole Bath and Body Works body wash in the hotel. And I always forget my loofahs, my sponges for the shower. I always forget those there too. So like the bathroom, we try to, you know, get everything, but sometimes we miss something depending on who showers last or whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna put my eyeliner. Do I have an eyeliner? Ooh, I have a blue here. Let's use blue because I'm wearing blue. Hopefully there's a Dodger game today that I can watch because I'm wearing my LA Dodger shirt and it says #1 mom for Mother's Day on the back. And yeah, I'm just feeling the mom vibes today because it's Mother's Day. I really hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Let me know down below what you guys are doing for Mother's Day or what you did because you're going to see this tomorrow. Let me open this. But yeah, so at our school we have tomorrow a softball game. It's teachers versus 6th graders. And 6th graders though have been getting in quite a bit of trouble so far. So I don't know if they're still going to have it. This mirror looks a little dirty. Let me get a different one. Can't see through it, right? So the principals were like, since there's been an increase in behaviors, we might not have the softball game. So I'll find out later on today. They send out like a weekly schedule and we find out what's going on for the week, the teachers do. And then I have a doctor's appointment Tuesday. I have a sub coming in half day for me because I have a doctor's appointment, and I used a half day the other day, and they told me I could use it since it was a doctor's appointment. I could use a sick day, so that's what I'm doing. I'm using the other half of that sick day for my other doctor appointment. They're gonna do another ultrasound. They're monitoring my fibroids to see if I need to get that hysterectomy. That looks really pretty, the blue with the purple. Okay, that looks really nice. That may be one way of wearing purple because I can't stand purple. Okay, I'm gonna put the Tartelette mascara. This is one of those fiber ones. I really like these. And that eyeliner I used, it's LA Colors, and it's an eye marker, and just in the color blue. Guys, I got my nails filled. The lady did a horrible job. Everybody's always on here like, oh, I love my nails, you know, and I'm like, she did a horrible job. No, I tried to get the guy that did my nails last time, but he was busy and he had someone waiting. He's like very popular at that nail place. It's in Walmart where I live. But I brought my little Dodger Hello Kitty stickers, nail decals, and I asked her to put those on, but they have like little bubbles. Like she didn't do it right. And then when she put the gel nail, like it was sticking up some of the sticker, and she went over it with the gel nail, and then there was like a ridge, I think on this one. So I got my glass nail file and I tried to file it down a little bit, but my hair is now getting like caught right here. So before our 6th grade promotion ceremony and award ceremony, I plan to get my nails maybe filled again. I don't know. Get them filled and fixed for sure by that guy at Walmart. I know it's weird going to a Walmart to get your nails done, but the aide that used to come work with me in my room, she passed away last year. She had recommended them. She said they were really good because I got my nails done last year, and I was complaining to her that the lady in the mall cut like every single finger on my hand and on my feet. Like she just did a horrible. Like I had scabs everywhere, on my cuticles. And so she told me, oh, they do a pretty good job at that Walmart, the nail salon in the Walmart. And I was like, really? And like, there's nowhere where I want to go, you know, out here. Like the 2 places I've gone, I've not liked it, the experience. The one down the street from my house is a little better than the mall, but they're pricey. And yeah, they're kind of, they could be painful too. They've cut me a couple of times. So I went to the Walmart one and they didn't cut me. They did a pretty good job. And I was pretty satisfied, really happy with it the first time. But for the fills, I don't know. I'm like, I don't want that lady again. I don't want her to do my nails again. I'm going to go into this YSL blush I hauled like a couple of weekends ago. I don't want to go with her, but I'll get that guy, you know? Like, I'll have him do my... Oh, this is matching that pink pretty nicely. Okay, like, I'll have him do my nails, just not her. Because I think he is the popular one there at that salon. There's always, like, one person, you know, at a salon that does nails that's, like, really popular and gets a lot of customers. That's the person to get, you guys. And I hadn't gotten my nails done in a year because of that mall experience where they cut, like, all my cuticles. She really messed up everything. I was like, and I had to pay like $100. I was like, really? I gotta pay for this? I'm gonna do highlighter. Do I have a highlighter here? I should. You know what? Maybe I have some liquid highlighters I could use. No. I have this Gwen Stefani one I also hauled a while back in my Sephora haul. Yeah, that one got a lot of views, that haul. Everybody likes a good Sephora haul. Me too, me included. Okay, so this was on clearance on Sephora's website. I'm pretty sure it's still there. So I'm just gonna kind of just mix them all together and put that on my face. I'm very like plain Jane, like everything is not, I'm not real particular when it comes to my highlighter shade, I guess. Okay, so there is that. I do have MAC Fix Plus, like the Cherry Blossom one. I got this like a couple of years ago on Ulta's website when it went on sale. I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna set it. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing, you guys. Okay, maybe I should have set it and then spread it. I don't know. But I do have the Flower Nose Powder that I love, always here at my desk. I am an affiliate. I'll leave my code down below with a link if you're interested. I don't think they have this one anymore, but they do have other powders, and their powders are like so finely milled. They're so nice. I do want to go over it though a little bit because that pink is just popping on my cheeks. Yeah, so we're not doing anything today. We didn't really do anything yesterday. I've just been under a lot of stress and I feel anxious a lot and I haven't been able to sleep. But I have support at work. I have people, you know, that got my back, that are supporting me and helping me through, you know, things. And I got people to talk to, which is nice. I have really nice friends at work that I could talk to at any, you know, every day. I consider them friends anyway. Like at lunchtime, I talked to one lady that's been there. You know, she's older, but she's so sweet and supportive. And I know there's others that I could talk to if I need to. I'm the type of person that will only confide in like one person or two, you know, like my husband and one girlfriend, you know, and like not a whole bunch of people. I don't want everybody knowing like what's going on with me and worrying about me and things like that. Oh my God. So I went to Dollar Tree and I got this LA Splash Lippy the other day. Look how cool it is. Like you push the button, it pops out. Or I guess you go like this, and it pops down. And there's the bullet and there's the shade. Now this is really bright. I don't think I'm gonna wear that today. I feel like giving a second chance to one of these like that I got at Dollar Tree. I know I tried this on camera a while back and I really didn't like them. They seem to like bleed out the lines and all that. But let's give one a new try. Or another try. Maybe I should go with the mauve. I mean, this is too bright, I think. And then this one, it's a little too mauve, but it kind of goes with the purple. So let's try this. It's like those, oh, yeah, that is not. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna put this in my empties. Nobody wants that. I don't want it. Yeah, that's not gonna be it. What else can I use that I have right here? Do I have anything here? I do. Okay, so I've been grabbing this so much though, you guys, like all the time on camera because it's just right here. Let me see if I can find something else. Okay, I'm gonna go with a really light, like nudie kind of color because this is a colorful look. This is Ariel by ColourPop. It's pretty old, but it smells fine, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna use this though. It's one of my favorite shades of a nude. Okay, so there's my look. I don't know if it goes good with this though. I might change the lipstick later, you guys. I don't know. I'm not feeling it, but it is one of my favorite lippies, so. Anyway, I wish I had like filler or something because my lips will look, I feel like they look nicer if I did. But anyway, this is my end look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All the rambling. Sorry, you guys. Like I said, this is my outlet, and sometimes I'm just overflowing with things that like need to come out, and I'm like, let me do a get ready with me. But I hope you found this helpful in some kind of way, like the makeup that I use or like the look, if you were able to get ready with me. I enjoy doing this, and that's why I do it, and it's my little hobby here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.